the apex, right? If you miss the apex, you know you're late because you ran wide.
Yep.
Mhm. Like right there, did you? It's a good exit, right? You're gaining time, but did you hit the apex?
I may have been the tire width too wide.
So then that's a no, right? Because based
I'll
on
have to look at that
your
again.
we start becoming more sticklers for little, like one tire width is a big deal.
Yeah, of course. Jeez. This G&G one around the boot is such a challenge.
Yeah. Earlier upshifts. You need to shift up a little earlier.
Yep.
So blue and then shift. As soon as you see the blue, you shift. You don't carry it. Okay, better. But did you make the apex? What do you think?
Maybe an inch or two. And I
Yeah,
was in a frame
this
state.
setup is not conducive to.
All right, so you say
Go to garage real
T1.
quick. Let's change the setup a little bit, just to make it safer for you.
T1, you're saying I missed the apex.
As I drive drive your base setup, I'm getting more and more comfortable with it.
Oh, that's good.
The base 2 was a little loose for me.
Oh,
Whatever it was,
okay.
your revision,
Yeah,
base 2.
base 2 is a little bit more. Yeah, yep.
That
But then
Boris?
there's a base 2.1 too, which is more loose.
That I don't need.
Yeah.
Um,
Make sure you're in the right lap. I'm not sure if you're in the right lap.
God damn it. Where is... There we go.
What were the conditions that we ran, track conditions that we ran the other couple weeks ago or whatever it was?
It was 10 degrees track temp less.
Yeah.
10. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we think this is as hot as it's going to get. We're not too sure yet, but we're trying to mirror it for the event.
Yeah, no, I'm having a terrible time with grip in comparison.
Yeah. Well, look at the track temp. It's 49 Celsius. So.
Yeah.
True. I'm not driving the track temp properly. I was easily in the 44s last week.
So T1, Boris?
Yep.
My braking point. Yeah. The hell? $300 was the break point. So is that not apexed?
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, definitely. No, my question was, did you hit the apex? I didn't say you didn't hit the apex.
Okay.
I asked, did you hit the apex? You weren't sure.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so to me that was fine. And where's your break point on T1?
Well, don't worry about that too much.
Yeah.
You're doing good there. Go back though. Go back, because there's
Maybe the break in
more
the fence.
important things here. So, did you turn in at the proper time here? What do you think? Go to cockpit view and just.
Is it too
No,
early?
I'm just
I don't know.
asking
To me,
because I want you to be able to review your own lap here. So What are your thoughts in terms of turning? Like, does it look appropriate? Does it look late? Does it look early?
I mean, it looks fine because in this track temp and this setup, if I'm going too late, then I'll probably lose the rear.
Okay. All right. So there's some things that need to happen in a certain order, right? So when you start to throttle, what should happen to your steering?
It should technically start to straighten up, isn't it?
Okay. Right. So take a look. Does that happen?
Or no?
Right. And even like before, like when you go from zero throttle to like 50.
Still turning in.
Right. So there's things that need to happen in a certain order. If you're asking the car to turn and throttle that much at the same time, because you're asking
Slowing down.
more, you're asking more of the steering too, right? It's not like you're holding it. Holding it is okay. It's obviously not as good as it opening up it already, but asking for more, well, the car can only give you so much based on the traction circle, right? So if you're already throttling and you're asking more steering and you're past the midpoint already, past the apex, then you're scrubbing the tires. And so
Yep.
although your throttle is good, right, and it looks good, is it really going faster? It's not, because it's scrubbing the front tire. But don't look too much at the steering here on the replay because it's all messed up. On
Yep.
replays, because we can look at that in telemetry and compare it. But just I'm just saying, there's certain things that need to be done in a certain order, right? Like you need to release the throttle before you brake. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
Yep.
And
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The basics.
yeah, because you want to do the basics completely right? Because that means the car's not rotated enough. If you're doing that, the car's not rotated enough. So what do you have to do to rotate it? So rewind back to D1 and think about that, because you got to fix that. So what do you need to do to rotate the car better?
Correct entry speed, I suppose. The right brake points, the right brake pressure, and then correct correct turning angle.
Okay, but it seemed like those things were right? Because you hit the apex. It's not like you didn't hit the apex. You hit the apex. So could have been something else.
Well, that means I'm turning in too early then.
Yeah, exactly. You're turning in too early. So go and go back to far chase and take a look at how your car is in comparison to the left edge of the track. Right?
Yeah.
But don't worry about mine. We're just focused on yours, solely on yours.
No, I just want to see where
you don't want to compare. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so you are. You're half a tire length, tire width.
But it's not even that. So there's that component of it, and then the second component is you're drifting off of the edge of the track. This is lap 4. This is lap 4. Yeah, you're at lap 4. So go back to the right lap, which is lap 25, which is what you were looking at.
Yep.
Right. So there you go. So right here, you see how you're drifting off of it, and then you turn in. You're drifting off, and then you turn in. So you're not quite braking also in a straight line completely. See, your wheel's a little turned actually when you start braking. And rewind back. And I'm being a stickler here. I'm a big stickler.
Right.
So go back a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, right there. Right. So take a look. Your car right now is on. It's on the white line, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pointing a little bit off of the white line now.
Yep.
It's going to get out of the white line.
Yep.
Now you're right at the braking zone now, and you're bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
And so at the moment you start